burn it down. Burn it down. We gon' burn it down. Burn it down. I killed it, it's murder. 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 Go crazy, berserker. 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 Show them. Change the station with a new
Whoa, Mark Hebrew, you came in fast. What's up, James Garcia, Jay Young, Isaac Gonzalez? I'm cold in my room. I'd love to get in the fire. Mark Adder, how you doing, buddy? Dedrick Champion. The champ is here. Bobby Huckabee, what's up, man? Charles Farmer, good to see you back. Jess, awesome to have you back as well. Hope you all did well on your rounds. So happy to get this upgrade.
It's murder. I killed it. It's murder. Go crazy.
Thomas Finley, what's up, bud?
It's murder. Go crazy.
Ooh, I love it. I just switched my bag too. Look, I got the Grizzly in all my bags.
I killed it. It's murder. Go crazy.
It's nice when you get an upgrade that you actually use. Hey, Caleb. Out of nowhere, Neo. What's up, man? That's all I got is one account. Show them. Show them. You the man, Isaac. Change the station. Change the station. Change the station. Go watch someone else. What a song.
I killed it. It's murder. Go crazy.
James Garcia.
Go crazy. Berserker. I killed it. It's murder. Go crazy. Berserker. I killed it. It's murder.
Go crazy.
Tom Mania, what's up, buddy? Good to see each and every one of you. My son loves my bed. What can I say? He is sleeping behind me. He hates to be on camera, so this way... It looks like I got a black screen, right? Actually, we might be able to make this look really cool. Let me just try something really quick here. What does this do? Ooh, that's almost sharp, except for this thing here. What do you guys like better? Do you like it better like this? There's nothing I can do about this. Or do you guys like it better like this? So you could say snow or no. Snow or no. This is no. This is snow. Let me know. Oh, I love you guys. I absolutely do. You guys make my day. Looks like it's snow. All right, we're going to keep the snow. Feels like it's snowing in my room right now. I love sleeping with the window open. It's great for sleeping weather, but when you're up, it sucks a little bit. I am going to work on a new layout. We don't have a 9-hole cup coming, so I'm going to do it because I don't know how long I'm going to go without a green screen. There's really no room in this room for a green screen, so I'm going to go back to, like, not my super old style, but like if you go back to about 2 years ago, you'll see how I used to do it before I had a green screen. Yeah, does any... Okay, this is how you can tell... This is how you can tell if it's on my end or your end, Bobby. Just ask the chat. Does everyone else in the chat seem to have, like, is the stream coming through blurry? Or is it just one or two people. What's up, Aaron Meadows? Welcome back. Awesome to have you, buddy. Hopefully you get that figured out. Bobby, screen is okay, says Aaron. Okay. Isaac says it's okay. That's fine. You know, what you're doing is you're letting people like Bobby know that, you know, maybe there's something in their settings. YouTube, for example, I just went out of focus there for a moment. YouTube has a little box at the bottom of, like, me. So I guess, like, down there that looks like a little gear for settings or video or whatever. And you might have to drop it to, excuse me, 720 or 480, or if you have a bad connection, maybe as low as 360. All right, before I get started, Aaron wants me to check my messenger. I'll do that real quick. We'll get this bag set up. Bongo.cat. Is that what this is, like a website? Bongo.cat is funny on laptop if you use your keyboard. I don't understand. I see the picture, short in line, but I don't understand. I'm sorry, bud. I got the message. Oh, it is a website. Okay, bongo.cat. It's so funny that it's called that, because when I was half my age that I am now, I had a dog named Bongo, but he wasn't a cat. He was a dog. But I'll check it out. What's up, Dean Duvall? Good to see you. Hope I didn't miss anyone. Michael Fox, what's going on, man? Cat plays instruments. I'll definitely check it out. Thanks for the recommendation, man. Appreciate you. Let's hop right in. I wrote down my wins. Thank you very much, BK Golf Clash. I love those short, sweet videos, you know? I just want to go, get the information, and get out. I love Golf Clash India for that, too. But, man, it's so hard with, you know, having to have different wins on different holes. Yesterday, I had a little help. However, today, I don't know how I didn't have this ready. Oh, come on. There we go. All right, I saw Daddy said good luck, so after I set up, I will tell Daddy good luck. Oh my God, I hate saying that. I feel like a freaking porn girl. Okay, Daddy. But, you know, maybe he's just a proud father. All right, we're going to play this in minimum distance, 7-3, because we have enough topspin just in case we're in mid. Oops.
Great shot.
Not a solid shot to get things started, but oh my God, that was razor thin. Razor thin right there. Did I take out the word close? No, I didn't. Yeah, we both said close at the same time. And I don't remember what the second shot is. I don't know if it's sniper or grizzly, but I'm not using any notes. I wanted to hop on because honestly, tomorrow, it's like today there's no football. Tomorrow there is football. Easy decision. My daughter bought me Cyberpunk 77, and I have a PlayStation 4, so I was playing that a little bit, and time got away from me. I'm like, ooh, I really want to get my rounds in, but when I'm done playing Golf Clash, I'm going to be playing that Cyberpunk game. I got to say, I love it. I love it. So far, I didn't get very far. I got about probably a half hour in. Alexis Taft, what's up?
Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly.
All right, so I don't like this. We're going to have... I wish I would have brought the Hornet because, well... Okay. 9, 8... I'm very close to max, but I'm not at max, I think. Right? Yeah. So we're going to go like 5, 8. And hope that's good enough. After hitting a double great, it's nice to hit perfect here. Don't know if I came in too hot or not. Oh, Ooh.
Just a bit outside.
Nice arm.
That actually was just a bit outside, but the reason I downloaded that was for my really bad misses. Because if you saw the movie, you know, the guy like pitches it way out in the other batter's box and he's like just a bit outside. What's his name? Bob Uecker. He's hilarious. Love the guy. Yeah, they need to make the hole like 8 times bigger. Then I'd get some good scores. Santos, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. How'd your round go? Larry King passed away? Oh, that's sad. Jeez, Alex Trebek. Did you guys hear Screech from Saved by the Bell has stage 4 cancer? Jess with the $10 drop. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Jess. Could we get Jess some love in the chat?
Perfect shot.
COVID. Damn. What can I play for you, Jess?
Eagle.
Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly.
I'm like, is it going to come on or not? Yeah, Larry King. I used to, I don't want to say I watched him religiously, but like everyone knows who he is. Jess, I have, where are we at? A lap dance, kung fu, crab, security, football. I almost said Nickelodeon, Napoleon, monkeys, and zombies, as well as a eccentric bus driver. What can I play for you? Hey, hey, we're the monkeys. And people say, Bob Knoll, how you doing, bud? Good to see you. Rupin, how are you? Good to see you as well. 32 an expert. My God, you just, I don't know how to get that dialed in. I really don't. That's insane. You know, I'll be honest with you. A person in one of my brackets finished with a 30, might have been 34 or something like that, and I wasn't going to say anything out loud. But in my head, I'm like, is this guy a cheater? Like, how in the world do you get, like, I can't find those shots. You have to have so many shots drop for you. And Santos, who we all know, obviously is not a cheater, comes in and says a 32, although Santos is an amazing player. Grandma, what's up? I hope I said that right. Grandma. Hank Aaron passed away recently? I thought Hank Aaron passed away a long time ago. Are we going to have another Mandela effect? Or is that just me? But that does suck. You know, I mean, regardless of, you know, obviously if he didn't pass away a long time ago, you know, it sucks that his family just lost him, but you know, he's on to the next chapter, the final chapter, which is which I believe is in heaven. So he died yesterday. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really tapped into the news much, but Hank, Golf Clash Hank, half naked and C18 shots of whiskey. Oh, and 18 shots of whiskey, got a minus 31, and I'm as sober as can be, and I can't manage a minus 24 some of the times. I'm really hoping for like a minus 26 or 27, but I don't see anything in the 30s. Don Sutton, His name sounds familiar. I definitely know Tommy Lasorda. That's sad. He was the coach of the Dodgers, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Greg Boyd, what's up, man? Much love coming right back at you. Head east. Glad I didn't miss you. If there's anyone I did miss, please just throw a bunch of emojis up so I can say hi to you, because I definitely didn't miss you on purpose. Tommy Lasorda. I remember having his baseball card. Okay. Don Sutton page. I might not have heard of him. Like, was he a pitcher in the 80s or before then? 80s or 90s? Quad 4, what's up? Thank you for the good luck. Good luck to you as well. 80s. Yeah, you know, I was into the Indians a little bit in the 80s. I remember them playing at the old stadium. You know, I said, to give you guys who know anything about the Cleveland Indians, Tom Candiotti pitched a 2-hit shutout of the Yankees, and my uncle took me to my first game. It was awesome. That's about the time. I think it was probably around 1988 that I really started getting into baseball, but it was really just the Indians. I was actually in a group, you know, like it was like a male thing called the Little Indians Fan Club. I say group. You know, but it was, I don't know. My favorite player was Brooke Jacoby, because if I'm not mistaken, in that game, Brooke Jacoby hit a home run. It was one of the most boring games I ever saw, but I thought it was going to be awesome. Because, you know, a kid doesn't want to see a 2-hitter. And even though we won 2-0, I think we scored 1 run in the first and 1 run in the second. So the last 7 innings were like, ooh, I am getting close, and I am happy about that. Obviously, you know, the horseshoe hand grenades thing, but anyway, being an Indians fan, I really didn't know. I didn't know much about the National League, because back then there was no interleague play. Runk, what's up, buddy? Yeah, Tom Candiotti was awesome. Anuj, how you doing? It's been a while. Welcome back. Red Sox and Tigers. Both had some great players on them. Red Sox stole Manny Ramirez. Well, they didn't steal him, but I remember we murdered the Red Sox when we were really good. But then when, like, we kind of peaked, but we were still really good, the script flipped. The Red Sox owned us. As a matter of fact, I remember one year in the playoffs, I think we were winning 3-1, like 3 games to 1, and the Red Sox came back on us and took it. That was hard pill to swallow. All right, what kind of wind are we? Okay. I don't want to do like 100% overpower or anything, but I am interested in perhaps, do I have like a power? Thank God I'm not using my main account. Power 4, side spin 4, okay. It's like I want power, but I also want wind. Like, this looks like a good, okay deal or whatever, but the question is that enough side spin? I don't think I'm going to find better than this, though. Power 4, wind 5, side spin 1. I really just don't see that happening. Power 3, wind 3, top spin. I don't need a top spin boost. We know what the globe and the frozen ball are. Don't know what... Okay, power 1's not going to do. Season 28, not going to do. I'm sorry about this, guys. Is this a power 5? Yeah, wind 1. I know what the mean green is. The meteor, power 5, wind 3. This might be a good ball. This might be better for my second shot. Michael Fox did say curl will make up for the side spin. What's going on, Bane Connery. Bane Connery, can you tell me, do I screw up your name every time I say it? I read it as Bane Connery, but I mean, it could be, like, pronounced totally different. You're here all the time. I appreciate you for that. Hey, Ronald Stone. And I want to give you the respect of saying your name right. Tim Carroll, what's up, buddy? Oh, I am saying it right. Okay. And if I ever do mispronounce someone's name, you know, again, I feel terrible. And, you know, don't make me too nervous, because I guess I just vomit out the wrong name no matter what. Meteor Ball looks fine to me, although I am curious, do I have... I have hair in my mouth. Yes, okay, so Overpower 2, I'm okay with that. I feel like this is a good one. Was that Power 5? 15%. And we're going to go APOC here. I am saying it wrong. Oh, you're saying, yes, I am saying it wrong. I don't know, like, you know how, like, people, like, if I didn't know how to say Michael, if, you know, no offense, Michael, I'm just, you know, your name's up there, I see you. If I was calling him Michael, he'd be like, no, it's Mike, M-I-K, or M-I-K-E, and then, like, E-L. If, you know, just, you definitely deserve the respect to have your name said right. And Jewel. Am I saying it right now? I believe I had an Anuj in here before. And Jewel. I hope I said it right that time. All right. I do like having this. Not much in the area of top spin, but I'm sorry, side spin, but I think we'll be okay. Plus, it's going to die out a lot sooner because of the headwind. So I feel like I'm doing okay with the top spin, but I've been wrong before. I don't want to be too careful to where that I make that shot unmakeable. So about 3 overpower. Ooh, great left. I think I left myself enough room. All right, now just don't roll onto the rough and I'll be a happy camper. A rumor of who leaving? Oh, the Diamondbacks might leave Arizona? Yikes. Kavak, high five! What's up, buddy? Randy Stibb, awesome to see you. BN Connery. Is that right? BN Connery? BN? Or it could be Bean? Bob Wallace, what's up, bud? That's so strange to hear that the Diamondbacks, I don't know much about their attendance, but they're a new team, you know? I mean, I say a new team, they've probably been there for over 20 years or whatnot, but as far as I'm concerned, they're a new team because they didn't exist when I first started watching baseball. They were expansion. All right, we're going to go with a decent amount of, when I say decent, I mean more like, we're going to put over here and go probably 3/4 of a ball, or we could go, no, we're going to go here and go about half a ball. Overpower about this much. Ooh, somehow we hit perfect. But I always roll too far, so I'm hoping that I guessed right on the spin. And I did. Looks like it's going to be kind of a long putt, but it looks like a relatively flat area here. There's the get in the hole button. There we go. Cheer him on. Bob Wallace, I wanted to get in the hole, but I couldn't fit. Is there something us goofy Americans call you? You have any American friends that call you something that maybe I could just remember? Because I don't know. I feel like you almost got to call in. I got to get like a 800 number, and so I can say your name right. David Fulford, how are you?
Great shot. Eagle.
Nice shot. Hopefully this putt isn't too long. No. Thanks, Greg.
Eagle.
What's up, Dean? All right, let's see here. Is it pushing up dirt or pushing up daisies? I always thought it was pushing up daisies. I don't want a 1-800. I would love if you guys could call in. I probably wouldn't do much for my game, to be honest, because to me it's more about interacting with you guys than it is how well I play. Although I like to do both. Don't think, for a minute that I don't try. I definitely do try, but... All right, let's see here. Hole 4, we are going to have a tailwind, which is scary. Definitely when you have a tailwind, you want a wind 5 ball here, because otherwise you'll go into... well, it double sucks. It double sucks because you could actually go into sniper range, instead of the rocket. But then also you need to set up a little bit further back because the tailwind's going to take your ball a little bit further. Tim, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Has anyone heard from Jason? I did go on Facebook and, I mean, he posted it on Facebook, so I don't think he wanted it to be private, but I believe from what I read, it looked like his father passed, and I don't want to say I wasn't close to my father. I loved my father very much, but like I grew up and he was always in another state. And when I found out he died, I was horrible. Absolutely horrible. We had a cordless phone back then. I remember just taking the phone outside as soon as I hung up with my stepsister. I just screamed as loud as I could and threw the phone against the garage door, and it like a freaking pitcher. And I was just crying in the freaking driveway, like leaning back or, sitting down with my back against the car door. I couldn't believe it. It was just, a phone call out of nowhere. Yes, the wilted head of cabbage is coming, the cabbage ball. Although I guess lettuce is a little more... Well, the teeth kind of look like... The teeth could be cabbage, right? But if you get a moment in your day when if you are the prayer type, definitely say a prayer for Jason Arno and his family. I was goofing off while singing that song yesterday. I didn't realize the significance of it. Oh, I hate great shots here. We really can't afford great. Please stay up. Okay. I'll take it. Like an angry V. Wilted head of lettuce ball. I mean, yeah, the cabbage. No, why did I say cabbage? What? When I said cabbage, oh my God, my brain is so foobarred. When I said cabbage, I was actually thinking that I said,
Birdie.
God, I hope that's fireworks. If not, we're about to hear sirens. Oh, yeah, that's fireworks. Okay. Okay, so when I said cabbage, I was thinking cauliflower. But lettuce would have fit even better. So it's like my head goes off and it's I'm sorry, it's really close. And it's just a little scary with a headset on because I don't really hear things as well. And no one's coming in my room panicking, so I assume it's just fireworks, or at least, at the very least, it has nothing to do with here. Okay, so again, I don't know the power slice shot on this. I don't know it at all, but I do love James's shot. We're going to go to a cheaper ball, but it's still going to be a power 5. There he is. What's going on, Jason? I hope you're feeling okay, buddy.
Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly.
We all love you. You know, we're only on the internet for you, but we do all love you. You're very active in the community. I've never seen one person that you haven't gotten along with, and I've been there, man. I've been there, and there's no words, but a lot of people love you, bro. All right, just triple check here. Jeremy Yazzie, what's behind my left shoulder? You talking about this? It's actually just like a curtain. Not a curtain, like a tapestry that covered this opening, but you know, obviously if it came down, it would be in front of me, and it's just coming unraveled a little bit. I'm probably going to take the tapestry down. Maro, bueno, how are ya? I think I mostly got rid of it. You can still see it here. Oh, Tim, you were raised in a children's home? You know, it's hard, you know. I don't know. I never had to experience you know, that, being a foster child or being an orphan or anything. So that's what, you know, I don't know. I like to try to be optimistic about a lot of things, you know, and that's why I say I hate having my anxiety. At times it feels like the worst thing in the world. But then when I think about it, it's like, but it's not fatal. You know, does it lower your quality of life? Sure, but it's not fatal, you know?
Great shot.
Army, yeah. I don't know if you were... Stop! I don't know if you were around... earlier, like literally just a couple minutes earlier. Yeah, a Zerk might be too much, actually. I might not do 100% OP. But I was telling the story of when I found out my father passed and how hard it was. 9.9. Okay, so that's 5 extra. So clearly it's not going to be overpowered. I think I'm going to do like half power. Half overpower, I mean. Did our opponent use a Berserker? I don't know what ball he used. Oof.
Great shot.
That felt like a double great. Where are we going? Okay. We don't have enough backspin for that. Does the Apoc 6 have more backspin? You know, honestly, nah, I don't think a Thor's Hammer would have helped me there. Greg, I should have listened to you. I don't know what ball our opponent has, but...
Perfect shot.
Oh.
Nice on.
Yikes. Yep, that was a strong wind. Berserker was not necessary. However, we do basically have almost a straight headwind. So I feel like could hit a home run here with a perfect. Let's get a little extra luck here.
Great shot.
Can I get lucky? Nope.
Nice on.
That hurts my feelings. Oh, God. I have not hit this hole right, not one time. Fun and James! What's up, bud? You hope you didn't put the maca on me? I don't even know what that means, so I don't think you did. Is that like bad juju or something? It's alright. It was a par 5. You know, it sucks doing that. I should have listened to you. What was that? Hole 5? Okay, so when we play the next time, we're going to play it slightly different. But yeah, I probably should have just used a Titan ball. Yo ho ho and an empty bottle of LaCroix. You know, actually they make something called bubbly that tastes 10 times better than LaCroix. How do I stick this? Like I'm either stuck in the sand. I mean, we do have a tailwind though. And with that tailwind, maybe we can roll through the rough. Go with the power 5 ball again. This hole, I cannot figure it out for the life of me. I feel like I'm either stuck in the sand or I'm stuck in the rough, but I can't land it on that pad. Maybe I'll have a new set of eyes right now, like a different way of looking at it. Ooh, Kavak, I'm sorry to hear that, bud. What's up, Brian Kozart? Thor's Hammer full top spin. I've tried that, but okay, well, our opponents, I tried that before. I don't. So he's using the Titan. I'll be able to tell approximately how much spin he's using based on his drive. And this isn't really a tailwind. I kind of wrote that wrong. This is more, I mean, it is a tailwind, but it's more of a side wind. Let's see. Okay, actually, this looks near perfect. So I think that second bounce will hop over. So 5 rings extra. Even if I get this, the next time I play it, I'm going to have a different wind. And then I'm just going to overpower by about 5 rings. Now we want that first bounce, and we want a double bounce. Nope, I don't like the camera. We wanted to bounce. Oh, it wasn't enough. But when I put the top spin on it, it does get over the sand. You know what? I should have just reared back because I would have been that much closer. The crosshair comes from an app called Golf Clash Notebook. You could get on the apps. Well, I don't know if it works as well with the iPhone, but it works very good with Androids.
Great shot.
All right, 9-6. Unfortunately, we don't get that favorable wind that we always got, so this next shot's going to be a little bit further away than usual.
Great shot.
Thank goodness I don't have the Malibu or Houdini, though. However, having the Grizzly here could possibly be helpful. I think we're in Grizzly range. Yeah, you know, and I've been hearing stuff about COVID, like, never going away, too. You know, I know the media, I hate the media, and they always try to sensationalize things like that, but, you know, they do think that it'll get better, meaning that it'll just be like a seasonal thing. But, you know, it's scary because, you know, I think I heard that there's a new strain out there that the Moderna and things like that aren't responding to as well. On top of that, there's, you know, even if you do get a vaccination, we don't know how long it's going to be good for, and doctors are estimating maybe a year, but possibly less. But that's what I heard, Aaron. Eventually it'll just be, you know, like a flu or whatever. But until that time comes, see, I don't think I have 15 rings to, well, I don't have a choice. That's 10. I guess I do have it. But this is no easy task. Not happy that I hit great, but maybe it'll accidentally go in.
Just a bit outside.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that. Having to be accurate in the news. That went out. News is really just infotainment now. I hate the news. I won't watch the news. And I'm not talking about one channel or the other. I won't watch any of it. You guys all hear that whole thing about the truth. There's your side, there's the other person's side, and then there's the truth. It's like you literally have to watch the liberal news, the conservative news, and then do some homework to find the truth somewhere in the middle. It's crazy. It's not worth it to me. I could care less what's going on in Washington or, you know, London or wherever, whoever's capital. I care what's going on right here in Cleveland. Let's see, hole 7. Okay. Got the snipper. And We need some help here. I'm going to go with the mean green. This is a 20% hole. What's up, Kevin Torres? I got to tell you, though, I mean, in all honesty, I have never been happier since giving up the news. I'd sit there and I'd watch the news, and the stuff that they would report on would just ruin my day. I'd be like, I can't believe, you know, so-and-so did this, or, oh my God, this party's doing that again, you know, and it was just so infuriating. But no matter how angry I was, nothing ever changed. It didn't matter, you know, and a lot of times it wasn't even as big as a deal as, you know, the news made it sound. I think we're in like mid-range if I'm not mistaken. So go 5-2, maybe 4-6. We'll go 5. No, we'll go right there. We'll do that. Hopefully that works. We did hit perfect.
Perfect shot.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Okay. Okay, yeah, uh-huh. Okay, come on.
Just a bit outside.
Oh, Bob Euchre. The king of close right here. What's up, Brian Davis? One account made it. This one, obviously. The other account didn't. I choked. And I'm playing about as good on this account as I played yesterday, where I got a -22. But I've been so close on a couple holes. I had one mistake, and that I think I had one mistake, or did I have 2 mistakes? But my God, if I could get these drops, you know, these super close ones to drop, I would be like that close. Anytime they go into that animation of oh, you know, I feel like it was right there. What did I do wrong? Dean Gitz, what's up, bud?
30.
That's true, Brian. That cabbage ball just wilted head of lettuce. But you know what? Somehow it affects the wind. I don't know how. You would think that the wind would get in between all those leaves and it wouldn't go nearly as far, but
30.
I know, Brian. They like making lumpy ones, though, for some reason. If you look at all the special balls, I mean, there are a couple that are smooth, but they definitely have a lot of lumpy ones. A lot of texture. Okay. Here it is going to be nice to have the Grizzly in. We are going to go Thor's Hammer here. Just because I really like the ball guide. And we'll go Kingmaker. Because we got to set up for that rough bump. Manish! Long time no see. Thank you for the $5, buddy. Can we get Manish some love in this chat? Manish, what can I play for you? How are you, RJ? I'm doing okay, man. How are you doing? I would say, hell, I'm not gonna. I'm doing great. I'm sitting here streaming to you guys. Yeah, Kavak, that's how I feel. Manish, what can I play for you, buddy? Thank you so much for the 5. I appreciate you. All right, so I am going to go left side. Why am I going left side? Just because I want to have that rough bump available. I don't want to go too far up, though, because if I do... No, I think it's a sniper, actually, isn't it? Yeah, it is a sniper. I don't want to be between clubs. Last time I got it up there really far and I was between clubs. I almost feel like maybe I should put a little either no spin or back spin on it. We're not going to be in grizzly range, though. The problem with the grizzly here, why we won't be able to use the grizzly, is because we have tailwind. If we had headwind and I could get it up a little bit further, like I didn't want to go that far. But because we're adjusting back, we're going to be in sniper distance, but we're going to go into the distance of like a Goliath. I'm probably just, I don't know if the rough bump's going to be there. I might actually have to just do like a full backspin shot. I'm not certain. What's up, Golf Clash Scratch? Thank you very much for the good luck. Bashir, what's up, man? Making pizza. Bashir, I'm curious, man. What is your favorite pizza? I'm kind of an ordinary guy. I love pepperoni and sausage. But, Sandy Bell, how are you? Awesome to see you. I'm curious to know, a pizza shop owner, what is your favorite pie? Oops, did I say that out loud? What did I miss? Oh, we're nowhere near. Okay, cool. We're near max. Okay. I feel a little bit better here about this shot. With the tailwind, I'm going to push it up more. Because we always come in long, so I'm going to have it go quite a bit through the hole. I know it's dangerous, but, you know, I like living on the edge. Not really. Okay, we're going to call this like 7-2. Hopefully we don't miss the rough bump. That would be disastrous. Of course we hit great, just to ensure that we're not going to go in. And we had the roll a little too much, but I'm glad we're on there. Yeah, I'm not reading that out loud. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, and I respect everyone's opinion. But, I don't know, James, I just hope you never get it. I hope you don't get it and end up saying, oh, I was wrong, it's serious, you know, or whatnot. But, you know, in talking to you, you know, you also said that if there was a zombie apocalypse, you would still want businesses to be open. So at least you're consistent. I'll give you that. Henry Percival, you are 95% right 100% of the time. The problem is, did you see how thick the ball guide was? I've played this hole with tailwind, and I followed your advice because that's the way I always played, but for whatever reason on this particular hole, it still came up short.
Perfect shot.
So that's why I put, not only did I have the ball guide going through the hole, but I had it going through by quite a lot, even with the tailwind. Now, if I would have done that on any other rough bump I could think of, that ball would have went into the rough. But because I knew that, like, I don't know if it's like taller rough or something, or, you know, if there's some sort of dip. But you are right 99.9% of the time. Here we go. Here we go. I like pepperoni and onions and mushrooms on my pizza. All ingredients that I like as well. That might not be my favorite, but if I ever shared a pie with you and you wanted pepperoni, onions, and mushrooms, there'd be absolutely nothing wrong with that pizza. Has to be New Haven style. Sausage has to be chunks. Not sliced. I agree. Sliced sausage? I never heard of that. Pepperoni, thin and cups. Marco's Pizza has that kind of pepperoni, and I do prefer the smaller ones. And they do kind of form a cup after they're cooked. I think they're called Old World pepperoni. Fresh mushrooms. Garlic is another one I would never complain about. And basil, I wouldn't complain about basil either. I don't know. You need to come to Cleveland and try Bashir's. I know I want to try Bashir's. Jeffrey, what's up, buddy? Good night. Hello and goodbye. I'm sorry if I missed a hello. Gotta go walk the dog. So that's always a fun thing. Exercise and everything. Oh, I'm sure, Bashir. I definitely will one of these days if you're willing to drive to the east side. Or if I get better from the agoraphobia. All right, let's see here. Hole number 9. We do have a tailwind. Because we have a tailwind, I am going to go with the sniper. And I'm okay with the kingmaker. The mistake we made yesterday is we had a sniper in here when we shouldn't have. So I adjusted for sniper, and that's why I ended up landing into the rough on my drive, which automatically took me out of contention. Let's see, James says, ooh. I'm sorry to hear that, bud. Yeah, that's something I'm not a fan of either, though. I mean, I understand we need to protect our doctors and nurses, but it is very hard when you have people in the hospital and you can't be with them, you know? Hopefully they find a way to remedy that. Lawrence Douglas, what's up, bud? You've been here for a while, Jeffrey? I'm sorry. I wish I could see every freaking comment. It irritates me when I can, especially when regulars come in. But even when, you know, like people who are brand new to the stream, I want them to feel welcome. I want everyone to feel welcome. I apologize I didn't see. It's just so hard because when I look up, you know, there's a bit of a delay. So it might look like I'm looking at the chat. But in real time, I'm actually playing. It's just by the time it gets to you, it's a little bit off. Scratch says they claim if pepperoni curls up, it's of less quality. If it doesn't curl up, it's of good quality. But I'm no pepperoni expert, though. I gotta say, if that is a fact, then I like low-quality pepperoni. I'm cool with that, you know? I mean, what exactly makes a pepperoni quality? High quality, low quality? For me, it's just my taste buds, you know? I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be right. But, you know, I like bologna. And what is bologna made out of? I like hot dogs. What is hot dogs made out of? So, I think it's, you know, maybe like chefs or something might kind of get that. But me personally, give me the curl.
Perfect shot.
Oh, that was a lot closer than I wanted it to be. Could have went with another bar or two of top spin, but overall I'm happy with where I'm at. 10%. All right. Yeah, James, I hope everything's cool, man. I didn't mean to offend. You know, I'm really sorry to hear about your aunt. And I don't blame you for the way that you're looking at things. Everyone is entitled to their opinions and everything, and everyone's opinion is important and valid. You know, I would never say nothing to offend you. I hope you know that.
Nice on.
Yeah, I feel exactly the same, Jess. 100%. I absolutely love the thinner pepperoni on my pizzas because it does, it just seems to cook a little bit more. And, you know, the little crunchiness that it has, pepperoni's got to have, it's not crunchy, but it's like crispy. That's a better word for it, crispy. Of course, we hit great, but I wasn't expecting it to go in anyway, as long as we get close enough for a putt or a wedge. Ooh, I don't like it. Slow down, please slow down. Oh, I thought we had a bit of a headwind. What the heck was that? Yeah, I like Hormel. I'll buy Hormel from the grocery store when I'm making pizza at home. Nah, I'm good in that department. Just wanted to let you know, James. Nothing but love.
Perfect shot. Eagle.
The golden age is over because you can't find chocolate chip cookies with pecans. Minus 11 because of that mistake and all those super close drops. We did a minus 11 on the front nine yesterday too. And the back nine, we choked it out. But I don't have to worry about choking or anything like that because there's not another weekend round or another round after that. It just means we'll get a little bit less of a chest. So with that being said, hopefully we can do much better here. So let's try to pick that up. I'd like to get at least a minus 25. Now I know I'm at a bit of a disadvantage because I made that one mistake, but you know, hopefully we could rectify that. Oh my God, Bashir, our tastes are very close to the same. One of my favorite pizzas, probably my favorite pizza that I've had so far. I don't know if they have them on the west side. I don't know if they have them wherever all you guys are at, but Donato's. Donato's pizza, I think every pizza they make, unless like their normal pizza anyway, is thin crust. I love thin crust. I wish Pizza Hut would make a thin crust pepperoni pizza. That would be perfect. I love that. It's like a cracker type. Oh my God, I love thin crust pizza. Now, you know, that doesn't mean the other styles of pizza I don't like, but I'm just saying, if I build the perfect pizza, if there was a way to do it, I don't know if it exists or not, but if there's a way to do it, the perfect pizza for me is absolutely pepperoni, sausage, thin crust, stuffed crust. Now, that might not work simply because, you know, maybe the cheese you put in there to melt in the crust. I would think a thin crust wouldn't have to be cooked as long as a regular crust, but I could be wrong.
Perfect shot.
Perfect's a good sign. Hopefully my aim was correct. Don't get so razor thin close. I'll take it. What's up, Paws and Putts? I won't. Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. See, I like shortening names up, but I feel like I'm disrespecting Neo if I take Neo's name out of there. So I might have to always call you Out of Nowhere Neo. I actually looked for Neo before I came live. He didn't make a, or at least I didn't see a weekend, you know, guide or anything from him. you know, that was relatively short. Like I said, I really like Golf Clash India, BK. I like the way that, you know, you don't have, I like how they break down their videos.
Perfect
Hole
shot.
1, a 2-minute video. Hole 2, you know, a minute and a half. Hole 3, rather than, you know, like what I do is I hang out with you guys. So, you know, I would never do something like that. This, you guys, most people don't come here to get tips, because there's far better people out there to get tips from. All right, I'm going to just ignore the rough bump and hope for the best here. But me personally, I would just love... I like gobbling up my information in small bites like that, instead of watching a whole, you know, hour and a half, 2-hour thing, or even a half hour just seems kind of long. But 2 minutes, 18 holes, whatever that works out, is probably even more than a half hour. But because it's so manageable like that, I don't know, it's just me.
Shot.
Bob, what was that?
Nice on.
What was that, Bob?
Just a bit outside.
Yep, thank you. I'm on a first name basis with Bob Euchre. What's up, Daniel? Yeah, that's a very interesting question. Pause. What did you finish with? Charles Farmer, don't get me wrong. I do like mushrooms on my pizza. It's like, to me though, how can I put this? Anything more than pepperoni and sausage. Now, onions are good. Onions don't really seem to affect the flavor. If anything, it might add to it. But then there's other things out there like, I don't want to say steak sauce, because steak sauce should be banned. Steak sauce should be illegal. And I know I just ticked off like half of you guys watching. If I need steak sauce, I'm saying this like I'm going to be going to a cookout. But if you cook a steak and I want A1, it's because your steak tastes like crap. A real steak, I don't want to hide the flavor under the steak sauce, you know? And that's why, yeah, I'll eat a supreme pizza. I love anything on my pizza that's not anchovies. I can't do the anchovies. It'll still taste good. I'll still have more than one slice. But I like simple. I like traditional. I like just... And that's how I like it. You know, your taste buds aren't mine. If we could yank my tongue out of my mouth and I could put your tongue in my mouth, I'm not trying to sound like I'm getting fresh or anything, but you know what I'm saying? Different taste buds, different, you know, I don't know. Oops. My taste buds prefer that. Okay, we do want a side spin 3-ball here. We'll go Katana, which is a power 2. The wind doesn't... I'm just not that... I'm not dialed in on these par 3s. I feel like if I adjust an extra 2 rings of wind, it's not going to... I'm still going to miss by half a ring, you know? Or it'll go in if I hit perfect. Mike Edison, what's up? You need steak sauce for steak sandwich. See, Mike Addison, I love Philly's cheesesteak. I don't know if that's what you're referring to. I've never actually had like a steak sandwich unless you're talking about like a Philly cheesesteak. Oh my God, do I love Philly cheesesteaks. But I'm not a big fan of Canadian bacon. David B says, who is Neo? Check out, is it Neo TV, I think is his site for Golf Clash? Oh my God, he'll have you in stitches and playing 10 times better. Neo is an awesome guy. I don't know how else to put it. You'll love him. I can put it that way. You'll love him for certain. We want to, yeah, there we go. I don't want to roll too far. I go bars, but barely any. All right, 10-5. It's 12-6. I'll go 12.
Perfect shot.
Neo is just absolutely an amazing player and an amazing person. See, if you even talk about Neo, your golf game, it goes up. It becomes better. If we were talking about It's RJTV, yeah, we'd have ended up in the sand. But if you talk about Neo, it's a legend. Legend has it. If you talk about Neo while wanting a hole-in-one, legend has it. He's so good, you'll get powers from him. Thanks, Sam. Thank you all. And that's true, too. The best way to work out your abs is by laughing. I'm not saying it's the most efficient, but it's the most fun way. And, yeah, definitely check them out. The funny thing is, my opponent probably thinks that I dialed this shot in, when that, in fact, is not the case. Anyway, we did find ourselves back in the hunt for a -24. Any extra drops beyond that is gravy. And I'm not satisfied with a -24. That's the minimum score I would like to have. Okay. And we're also going to throw in the Cataclysm here to keep it going. This is a very easy hole to screw up on, so I'm going to be careful. I'm going to use the Kingmaker, cut down the wind, and give me the extra side spin. Oh, really, Greg Boyd? Oh, yeah. If Neo taught me everything he knew, I still wouldn't be as good as him. However, I'd be much better than I am now. What's up, Archer? Awesome to see you, buddy. Oh, I think my headset just turned off. Let me test it. Oops, wrong button.
Oh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that.
Okay. Yep, my headset's only good for about 9 or 10 holes. Nice shot. Thanks, Mike. It's not even my turn. How you been, Archer? Nice to have you in here, bud. Mike, we talked about Tombstone in the past, didn't we? Don't we both love Tombstone, like, a lot? I know that's, like, not a big deal, but I thought I talked to you about talked with you about Tombstone, and we were both, like, really big fans. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Anyway, the reason why I'm saying this is because I saw Aaron Rodgers giving an interview, and he had a shirt that had basically the facial hair of Doc Holliday and the cowboy hat. But I think where his eyes went, the shirt said something along the lines of "Say win," and it, you know, you could. It took me a moment, but when I saw it, I was like, "Yeah, I like that a lot." I want to get that shirt so bad.
Perfect shot.
Your favorite move? One of my favorites as well, man. Absolutely love Tombstone. And Val Kilmer has never acted so good in his life, in my life. I mean, it's so odd to see Val Kilmer. He's not a bad actor. I'm not saying that. Don't hear what I'm not saying. I love saying that. But in that movie, he was made for that role. And he made the movie. He outacted, what's his name? Kurt Russell. I wanted to say his first name was Russell for some strange reason. And believe me, Kurt Russell did an awesome job. You know, it's an awesome role for him. But, oh my God, that's just... I love it.
Great shot.
I love it. If you have Netflix, he's actually in another decent movie. It don't even look like him. You won't even recognize him. He plays a janitor. If someone can help me out, if someone watched it on Netflix, I don't remember the title of the movie, but it's actually a decent movie. Is it a great movie? No, but decent. It's worth your time. Is it called Super? It could be, because he is like a superintendent or super, what are they called? Overpowered by 3.
Great shot.
The Super. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Aaron. Okay, we rolled out. I was scared the camera angle wasn't right there. You know, I never got into Willow. I watched Willow one time. I don't know why I didn't get into it, but I didn't. It just, you know, it wasn't like it's not nothing wrong with the movie. Just, you know, I got bored.
Perfect shot.
But I know, you know, it's a big movie.
Eagle.
Created in 2017. So yeah, it's newer. Kurt Russell, I think everyone in here probably saw it, but there's another movie called Breakdown. Kurt Russell's awesome in that movie. That at least was on Netflix. Alright, what are we looking at here? I feel like this is about 65% maybe. I should have watched Jared's video. I'm gonna go like 60, 67.
Perfect shot.
Oh yeah, me too.
Eagle.
I was just funning around. I wasn't. I mean, such a simple line. I wasn't. But just the timing and the writing and the way he acted it out was just a thing of beauty. Every line of his, oh man, I got a man crush. I can't think of a movie I like better than that. I have movies that are like favorites as well. Like Cruel Intentions is one of my favorite movies. But I can't compare them, you know? They're too different. If you haven't seen Cruel Intentions, don't watch it with the kids. Let's see. Hole 4 is hole 13. Straight up Tailwind. I hate Tailwind on this hole, but I think we'll be okay with a Power 0 ball. Win 5 is a must if you want to get away with the rocket. Peaky Blinders. I never saw that. Is that what you're talking about? It is tough, Patrick Hoffman. Congratulations, man. That's a no mistakes but no drop score. And, you know, actually it might be a little better than that because assuming you're going to get the eagle on hole 5 is kind of tough. You know? I feel like it's... I guess you could dial it in. But I got a minus 22 yesterday, so... Mallrats? Oh my god, I saw that a long time ago. That had Mr. Bean in it and a couple other really, not like really famous people, but like famous on his level. I can't think of the only other. I can't think of the other people, but there were like couples and stuff. That was a fun one to watch. 2 mistakes, 2 drops. So there you go. Yeah. Oh, you sent me your card? I'll check it right after this hole, bud. I'm going to put 1 bar of side spin instead of adjusting over there. $5.5. I think we got room for 5.5 adjustment. This is my James shot. I keep hitting great, but even with greats, he's been keeping me off of the rough, which I really appreciate. Let's take a peek here. Is Huckleberry a color? Gran Torino was another one. I like that a lot. Get off my lawn. Oh, crap. Minus 30. Inexpert. I'd be proud of that. Oh, my God. You murdered it. Especially on the second. This is a very dialed. I hope you get a medal for this. I hope you at least get top 3, bud. That's a impressive scorecard. Yeah, I like that movie a lot. Clint Eastwood's the only 80-year-old man that can still instill fear in like someone in their prime. Absolutely amazing. All right. Now I need to make a decision. I don't know if I go on the right side, if I'm going to have a bit of a tailwind, or I'm sorry, a bit of a headwind. I could just go with the quarterback, but last time I don't know if it was not having enough curl, not having enough side spin. So first thing I want to do here, I guess, is try to look for a I mean, I could use the Apocalypse. Let me compare, because we don't need a quarterback. You know, we could go with the APOC, assuming, what is the curl? Okay, I have more curl on the Apocalypse, which is a good thing. I did 100% curl with the Berserker last time, and it wasn't enough. So perhaps it could be enough here. And then I wouldn't have to worry about switching clubs up. But what I do want to do is look for a side spin 3 power 5 ball. That would be great, but I don't want wind 0. I don't want to adjust like 15 miles per hour. Let's see. Autumn, power 5, only side spin 1, but wind 2. I'd like more. Power 5, side spin 3, wind 1. Let's use that ball. It's not what I was looking for, but I'll take it, you know. 10%. With all that curl and 3 side spin, I feel like we should be able to, you know, use the right side if need be. But all this means nothing if I can use the left side. Just because I'm used to the left side. I feel more confident on the left side despite screwing it up on the front 9. Revolution of Rock. I thought about, first of all, thank you for being here. I thought about using the Rock, but then I'm thinking, doesn't the Rock have less curl than the quarterback? And that's why I'm like, you know what? I could just go with the APOC, but I think most people... Oh, pick a color. I like green. Green's my favorite color. Like a darker green, not like a lime green. Yeah, with that headwind, it's not possible. But maybe possible to... Pick again. Purple would be my second favorite color.
Perfect shot.
And is it going to work? We got the first bounce. We clip the rough. There's a chance. We might be in Jared range. If we're not in Jared range, then we're in sniper. Not sniper. We're in thorn range. Pick again? I can't pick purple. I can't pick green. Blue. How about that? Green, purple, blue. What's up, Basic? Oh, he's saying stick. I gotcha. Read the whole comment. I'm sorry, bud. It was when it was my turn, it kind of popped up on hole 4. Oh, are we on? Yeah, this is hole 4. Okay, on hole 4, aim at the middle. Okay, I see. You were telling me. Okay, awesome. Awesome, awesome. That's basically max. It's like 98% of club. So 10 miles per hour. And it's 11.8. We'll go like 11 point. We'll just go 11.8. Of course I hit great. I think it might still go in. Oh, come on. Really? You killed me. On hole 4, aim on the right of the middle rock, full curl, and 5.5 top spin with APOC 6. I got an APOC 5. But then again, 5.5 might still be available. However, now the accuracy won't make a difference because it's a reference point.
Great shot.
Okay.
Nice on.
Okay, so blue worked. Couldn't have green, couldn't have purple, but I can have blue. I like blue. I like all kinds of shades of blue. I like the deep ocean type blue, probably the most. But I mean, sky blue is also nice. Oh, Josh, you got blue hair? That's cool. I was supposed to dye my hair blue for before Wyatt was born, because my grandson, we did a reveal party. My daughter said she'll dye her hair whatever color the baby is, and I said, yeah, me too, and I never lived up to it. I still owe that. RJ pays his debts. RJ always pays his debts. Just sometimes it's late with a late fee. This hole again. I should have got the eagle on hole 5. Okay, so hole 6, we're going to have a tailwind again. I'm going to try that Thor's hammer with the full top spin, I think. And just in case we make it, I'd like to have the Cataclysm. Don't think it's going to happen, but it's worth trying. Back in blue. Corey says, take a sip of soda. You're doing well. I got to get a soda. Oh, you got me calling it soda now, too. My soda Popinski. Does this mean that Corey has me whipped? It is refreshing. I didn't know I was thirsty until I read that. Then I became thirsty. I mean, I do. Yeah, it is pop. You're right. It is. I call it pop. Let's see. How about a power 5 wind 1? Yeah, that's what this is. Rock side. Oh, I don't think I'm on the hole you're thinking of, Revolution of Rock. I'm on, ain't I? Or am I about to screw up here? Hole 15 is hole 6. This is the one, it's like a super long one, but there's no rocks in here that I know of. Am I going to do a full overpower? I feel like that might be necessary. You know, real quick, I'm just super curious. What is the difference? So 135 versus 120. So it does go further if you could stay out of the sand. I didn't realize that. Two bars of overpower. Use the APOC with the power 5 full top spin with 2 bars. What's up, Rocket Dog? I assume you mean like 2 bars of top spin. I'm sorry, 2 bars of right or left spin. Or are you saying 2 bars of overpower? Like 2 rings? What's up, Brian Knight? Started a little over an hour ago, but it's awesome to have you here nonetheless. Out of curiosity, if I do go full top spin, I am going to go full top spin here. Hopefully I can get through up there onto that third pad. If I can't, you know what? We'll have a pity party. All for me. Pity party.
Shot.
No, 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 no. Okay, well, at the very least, the what do you call it? The Nirvana goes further than the Spitfire, so we'll take that. Half hour north of Detroit, and it's pop. I call it pop. I am about 3 hours southeast of Detroit, and it's called pop. East-southeast of Detroit, probably.
Great shot.
Unless I feel like doing some swimming. Or I take a speedboat, I should say. Then Detroit might be a little less than, what, 2.5 hours, maybe 3 hours? Poor James, forced to eat M&M cookies. Can't get a simple macadamia nut. It's all he wants. All he wants is a macadamia nut, and he can't even get that. Ain't that crazy? I'm not going to take the chance. I kind of want to overpower this, but... Oof!
Great shot.
I would rather it be great on the right. I think that top spin's going to take me into the rough. Or not. Okay, okay. Another Jared shot. Why did I play it with 30%? What the heck's wrong with me? Did I play my drive with 30% too? Yeah, whatever. I didn't get onto the rough there. I'm sorry, Rock. It's a Revolution Rock. It's so hard to, you know, like I hardly ever take advice from the chat unless like I'm actively looking for it. Not because I'm too good for it, but just because in the past I've tried taking the advice and like simple little things are off. Like, oh, I meant if you were going on the right side, or I meant this or I meant that, and it's not their fault. Just like it's not my fault, but it's, you know, there's just so many things that could go wrong. So please don't take it personally. That looks like 90% to me. 11-4. 90%. Hopefully we have better luck here than we did last time. I think if that didn't bounce, we'd be okay, but the ball guide lies, especially when there's a headwind or a tailwind. Yeah.
Great shot.
That was like a double great. That ain't going in.
Nice on.
What's up, KD? Gramps. Never thought I would enjoy being called Gramps. Normally, if you call someone older than you Gramps, they get, like, mad. But, nope. I'd be like, thank you. So I'd be like, what's up, Gramps? Let me get your wallet. Well, I appreciate you calling me Gramps, but you can't have my wallet. That guy was cocky. I don't even want to say nothing. Before the ball even goes in. Good game, good luck. I understand having confidence. He didn't do nothing wrong. It rubbed me a little bit. Probably because I missed. All right, Rock of Revolution. Let's give him a chance. We're playing at a clip where we're going to get 1 here, 2 on the next one, which would be like a -22. Let's see what Rock has for us on hole 8, if he can set something up for us. Look at this. I'm struggling, and I'm going to get a -22 in all likelihood. Frickin' Santos drops a -32. He is just a beast. $98 people on here and only 40 thumbs up. Where's the love for RJ? Is he not entertaining? Hey, everyone. Thank you, Tom McDonald. All right, let's go, Rock. You have the floor. One day I will, give me time to type. You type like I do, don't you? The only thing that's going to suck is I'm not going to have much time in between shots. And like I said, you might think I'm going left and I end up going right, or you might think, oh, Rock, it's hole 8, right? No, wait. No, it's not. Hole 16. What am I doing? It's not hole 8. This is just the par 3. I know how to play this one. Prepare for hole 8. How about that? How about that? Let's give hole 8 a chance. So actually, this would be, if I could get this hole in 1, we can get back up to -24. I think that's worth a mean green ball. Okay. 3 backspin. Red ring rough. Ball guide 1 square right of the pin. I'm going to follow this basic and then adjust whatever your ring adjustment is and add 1 mile per hour of wind. Is that what you're saying? Or are you saying +1 ring? The next one is the Revolution. The next one is the one with the big rock in the middle. All right. You used a Kingmaker. Well, guess what I'm using then, buddy? 20%? Are you saying 20% or are you saying 0%? Wind equals 1.0 plus... Oh, so basic. You're saying 1-to-1 plus 1. So we don't even need this. You're saying... So if it's 10 miles an hour, move it 11 rings. That's what you're saying, right?
Perfect shot.
I wasn't looking at the opponent's wind. I'm sorry. But you did say yes, so awesome. All right, so the first part of it is... Oh, I got to rewind here just a moment. 3 backspin. With the Kingmaker. Red ring on the rough. Ball guide. Crap. One square in front of the pin. Okay. And then 1-to-1 plus 1. So 9.4. Please hit perfect.
Perfect shot.
Is it going to work? Or did I screw something up? I like the kick. Oh, just off by about 2/3 of a square. Close. A right of pin. And I came in to the left of the pin, so that makes sense. Let's see.
Birdie.
Right of the, you're right, basic. That was my fault completely. What happened there was I basically just have a big wall of text. And I was panicking a little because I couldn't find your comment among all the other ones. So when I did, yeah, if I would have said it, you're 100% right. If I would have put that 1 ring or 1 square over, that would have dropped. So that's 100% on me. Don't be sorry, man. No, you typed it out perfectly clear. I was the one that stopped reading as soon as I saw 1 square. It was just because it was a wall, I got a big wall of text. I don't have the same chat you guys have, but even your chat. What's up, Al? John Bell, good to see you. Thank you for the good luck. All right. Now, let's see. For the next hole, go to the right side so you're not limited to a rough bump. Do your wind adjustment with the Kingmaker with your APOC 5. Don't be afraid to use lots of curl. The rock will help you as well. Aim for the right side as well. Try to hit great left to avoid rough on the right. That's a lot of info. What's up, Mauricio? Kevin Bordeaux, what's up? I'm not certain what are you telling me now here? So you're not limited to a rough bump. Kingmaker, APOC 5. Don't be afraid to use lots of curl. Okay. Aim on the right side of the rock. So the rock's in the middle, I'm going to the right. And don't use too much top spin. The rock will shoot you to the fairway if you hit it. That's kind of scary. Hitting the rock on purpose. Will the ball guide show that? All right, we'll use another Kingmaker. Wait, I'm going to the right side, but you want me to use full left spin? Oh, not on purpose. Gotcha. What's up? Kevin Bordeaux says, just turning in. Been a while since you've tuned in. Well, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, I will not hit it on purpose. But I am going to be using full... Did you say... Don't be afraid to use... Was that right curl, left curl? I've never went to the right side, so... Don't be afraid to use lots of curl. I guess it should be common sense what type of curl to use once I get there. You have me going to the right of the rock, but I'm using a lot of curl. I don't see how that plays out. I don't feel like there's a lot of curl necessary there. Right, I saw the not on purpose, but I don't know why. It looks like a lot of right curl will get me into... See, like, are you talking about not overpowering it, maybe? That don't use too much top spin. I think he's just talking about, like, hitting it here and using the curl, so... Hopefully, see, this is where the communication breakdown happens, but hopefully we're good.
Great shot.
Ah, just a little too much curl and a little too much top spin. I wonder if we'll still be in Nirvana range, though. Isn't this next shot like 15% downhill or something like that? Left curl? Why would I use left curl? -10, says Aaron. All right.
Perfect
Oops.
shot.
It's all right. It happens.
Nice on.
It's just a lot to like take in for like the first time playing, and I still get nervous on, you know, camera and stuff. So not a huge deal. I'm not. I appreciate you trying to help me. Some people are just beyond help, right? I'm one of them. Get a little extra luck here from Mr. Mark. No, please hit the pad anyway. Okay, please stay on the fairway. Okay, I'm okay with that. I don't understand going on the right side. My daughter's calling. Hey, you're live with 111 people. I had my phone turned off, or the ringer off, so do you want me to call you back? I'll be off in probably like 15 minutes tops.
No, you're fine. Take your time. I was just at work when you called me earlier.
Well, I just wanted to let you know I did return the game. And I got another copy. The only thing that was weird is they made me buy another warranty. It's like, well, this one was defective. But what?
Yeah, they shouldn't have made you done that if that one was broken, but...
That's all right, though. I mean...
You technically didn't have to buy another one, though.
No, because it's half price. And they also asked me to become a pro person.
You already are. I already upgraded. You didn't do it, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I already upgraded your account for you like 3 months ago.
They told me I was out.
No, you weren't, because I went to your name, your 216-543-8346 number.
Yeah, that's the number, but you just told everyone my phone number, so I'm going to be getting prank phone calls again.
My bad. Anyways, but shoot, my bad. I didn't know.
No, it's all right. I tell you what, I have one hole to play. Let me just call you back, okay?
Yeah, call me back because they lied to you.
All right, I'll call you right back. Love you.
Bye.
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 Please don't prank me. I went through that forever. And I've had this phone number forever. All right, but anyway, obviously, what was that? Revolution of Rock. That's what happens. You know, I get my wires crossed and I put right curl on instead of left curl. It's better if I just, you know, it's better on par threes, honestly, because there's usually a lot less technical jargon to it. But I appreciate your help, and I'm sorry I screwed it up. Let's see. Last hole, we are going to have a tailwind, so we'll keep the sniper in. 10%. Making sure that it stays on the sniper. No, you were perfectly fine, Revolution of Rock. You said to use, what was it? You said to use left curl, and I used right curl. So right there, even if it would have stayed on, I would have been way, you know, I didn't follow the instructions. I'm so bad at, like, following my own instructions. I'll use right curl instead of left curl, or, you know, whatever. It's just, I need to have, like, a plan and go forward. But on the par threes, especially the easy par threes, like, I would have had a hole in one. I would have had a hole in one with help from Basic, but I didn't finish reading to where it said one square right of the hole. I just saw the one square and assumed it was one square short of the hole. So this is generally why I don't take the advice, because I'll find a way to screw it up. Oh, that is freaking awesome, James. That is cool. I'm looking at it and I'm thinking blue does, like, it doesn't work well with that design, in my opinion. Last thing I want to do is sound greedy or whatever. But yeah, the blue gives it kind of, like, their blue anyway, gives it kind of a generic look. But that's a super cool hat. It's just, if I saw it in the store, I would not pick it up in blue. I probably wouldn't get it in green or purple either.
Perfect shot.
Well, I'll wear it regardless. I'll wear it. Why did that happen? I specifically made sure I had the APOC in. This is exactly what happened yesterday. How did my opponent get so far up on one shot? I hope you know the Jared hole. Or the Jared, help me out here. Bail me out. Give me the free eagle, please. I only got to wear it in the closet, right? I appreciate it, man. That's really cool looking. I can't wait to show it off. James is a man of many hats. I can't tell you how many hats he sent me. But James, if you don't think I hold on to your stuff, I do. Unfortunately, my cat decided it wanted to...
Great shot.
It wanted to claim my stuff, so it urinated all over a lot of my hats, which really sucked.
Nice
All right, well, we could still get the eagle. We do have the, whatchamacallit in. I could kind of just play like this. I know the wind's going to take me out that way.
Great shot.
We do have the grizzly. Heck, that might even be a thorn. But what do we play this as? Does anyone know the percentage? Because I'm not used to playing it this way. He did RJ that Alba, didn't he? This feels like it's a lot more than 10. Oh, okay, we're... All right. 10-3. It feels like we're at about, we'll call it 25%, which is going to be 4.1. Barely able to make the adjustment. Perfect.
Perfect shot.
Let's see if splitting the difference with the two of you guys helps me out. Nope. I'll take the birdie. Minus 24 is respectable, you know. So minus 22 2 times in a row. This course got the better of me. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. It means an awful lot. I had a lot of fun. You guys made it fun because, believe me, if I shot a minus 22 without you guys, I would probably be throwing my phone, not my tablet, but my phone, because I'd be sitting here playing. You guys absolutely rock. I had a blast. I hope someone else, one of your favorite streamers, ends up coming on soon. And thank you for spending time with me. I really appreciate you. And thank you once again. I'm going to do the countdown, and I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Go whatever football team you're cheering for now that the Browns are out. Thanks, Greg. I appreciate you, Basic. Thank you, Jeffrey, for hanging out. What's up, Jay Young? Thank you, Randy Stibb. Al, thank you very much for coming. Take care, Brian Knight. Thank you. Aaron Meadows. I'll be rooting for Buffalo, but I won't be mad if Kansas City wins. Peace out, Basic. Can you explain the jar? I'm not sure what jar. I'll be happy to, but I don't understand what... If you could be a little more... Thank you, Tom Mania. Thank you very much, Brian Cosart. Take care, Jess. Thanks for being part of the fun. No throwing phones, right? I'll be happy to explain the jar. I just don't know what you're referring to. Thank you, Dean Duvall. Just imagine me handing my coats to you as you guys are walking out, thanking you for coming. Thank you, Santos. Amazing job out of minus 32, buddy. Explain the jar. Dilly Dilly, Fun and James. That's my homie.
I killed it. It's murder. Go crazy.
All right, he asked for a lap dance. I got to give it to him. I can't lip sync women's songs. All right, I'm gonna stick around for like a moment to see if out of nowhere Neo elaborates on the jar comment. I'll tell you what, as a matter of fact, I don't want to get relegated. So while I wait for him, I'm gonna try to play a quick Tour 10 game. Because I don't want to get relegated. So we're gonna put the Goliath in. That's just for certain shootouts. I'd rather have the Goliath than the Grizzly because of the gap. I don't like having the gaps. Let's see here. I'm not gonna be streaming for a while. I just want to give out of nowhere Neo an opportunity, just in case he's still here. Oh, Neo is live. Okay. Well, out of nowhere Neo, I don't think he's still here, so I could play this. I could play this later. It's cool. Chris, thank you so much for hanging out. Well, I'm not gonna play it later, but I'll play it off the air. Oh, well, can you tell me what he said? Pretty sure it's just misspelled. Explain the... Can you explain the... I mean, I'll definitely explain. I just don't know. I can't decipher. Oh, you have no idea either. Let's see. I'm not trying to take any viewers away from Neo or anything. I'm just going to play a quick game to see if he needs me to explain something. I'd be more than happy to. We'll do a little yoga while we wait. All right. Woo. I love how she tells him to shush. All right. I just don't want to get relegated.
Perfect shot.
Neo doesn't go live till 11. All right. Well, if he was asking me about the Endbringer shot, it's Jared A. And go to, he's got a thing called, Endbringer School, where he gives two different ways to make like all your Endbringer shots. And James said he would have missed the shot regardless.
Perfect shot.
Glad I checked. Because with my stupid butt, I would have adjusted for the Cataclysm, not the... Ooh, I was expecting a headwind, but I forgot they don't get... See, I'd rather go flying too far than go into the water. So full topspin feels like too much, but just in case I'm wrong, I'm going to do it this way anyway, and hopefully I'll just kind of clip the rough and roll out. But the last thing I want to do is go into the water.
Great shot.
Yeah, I'm happy I put all that topspin on, because that would not have went well for me. Probably going to do the Jared shot, not certain. Yeah, Jess, I mean, if he does have a question, though, he could email me. I got my It's RJTV at yahoo.com up there. Oh, crap. I said I was going to call my daughter back. So I'm only going to play this one game. And then I'm going to call my daughter back. And she got me a really cool game, Cyberpunk 2077. And a cool book to go with it. Although I don't want to open the book. The book's like shrink wrapped. She got me a really cool Red Dead Redemption collector's box that has the game inside. But I bought the game digitally, so I saved, you know, everything's still enclosed.
Great shot.
But James, what you just watched was me using the APOC 5. APOC 6, that would be awesome, 1-to-1 -1, but the APOC 5, I don't want to blow this, so that looks like, we'll call that 33%. Get in the hole, please.
Perfect shot.
All right. We'll put the pressure on our opponent. But in Tour 10, I've definitely seen people make these. RDD is amazing lucky. Uh-oh, sounds like someone's in trouble. What's up, Jesse? I'm just wrapping it up. I finished the tournament with a lowly -22, and I don't want to get relegated, so I figured I'd get one game in really quick.
Great shot. Nice on.
But thank you guys so much for hanging out. I will see... Ooh. Skip 2 classes. Someone's in trouble. You can't get away with that stuff anymore. Everything's digital. They just email your mom. You can't pick up the phone like you used to. Anyway, I'm going to say it like Ryan Seacrest. RJ, out. It would have been nice if I would have been ready to click off, so you didn't see this part. Bye.